Hello, this is Jaiye Bynoe. You are on the Jayman Show on the WB7 102.9 FM. My guest today is Analisa Velez from the Purists, an actress. Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it. Good to see you today.
Hi, it's Analisa Velez.
Fellas, okay, I got you now. Okay, yeah, and if this, okay, her name is Analisa Velez from the Purists, though, and a great actress, though. Yeah, so good to have you on the show today. I appreciate you coming on my show.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. My pleasure. It's good to see you. I was just wondering if you could tell
You-
me about yourself and how you got the role in The Purists. 'Cause that was a great show.
I got and I had to go to like a doctor's appointment, and then they needed to see me earlier. I needed to go in earlier,
Um,
whatever. So I go to the audition, and I was like out of breath, and then I got to work my butt off, and then came in and did the thing.
uh-huh.
You had to rap. You
Hmm.
had to rap or like an audition. Normally you
Uh-huh.
don't. So I got super excited about the music, and I was like, "How do I say this? Or how do I do that? Or I gotta look up this line." Da, 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 da. So I was just super excited to do it. Like
Hmm.
I was excited to show what I had.
Yeah, because it was a great play. I saw it twice. So it was wonderful. I loved your performance.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. So I was like, wow, this girl can go somewhere. She's an actress. I saw her on the TV on a gym station, and showing 5. I was like, wow, this girl's gonna go somewhere. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is this role for Volcano? Are you like your role for Volcano in real life? I mean, are you?
Oh, Volcano, the
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
They allowed me to bring a lot of myself to the character, which was really fun. Like I would be dancing in the street, and then Billy would be like, "Bring that in."
Mm-hmm.
And it was just the playfulness. I got to bring a lot of myself to that character, so that was cool. And then yeah, I mean, like I was I had rapped before for another character, but
Mm-hmm.
rapping like that much throughout the entire thing, 7 days, 6 days a week,
Uh-huh.
that was something different. That
Yeah.
was something different.
Yeah. But you sound good as a rapper. I mean, are you more of a rapper or more of an MC?
um I mean, I think the traditional art form is emceeing,
Uh-huh.
so more
Yeah.
and I'm seeing it. I mean, in respect to the play, it was called the Purist, so it's like the purest of any form, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that'd be an MC. I also think a lot of people nowadays they interchange the name rapper
Mm-hmm.
MC,
Yeah.
but I definitely notice the older heads and the people like more OGs say MC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. So are you working on any new music or any projects in the future? Mhm.
Yes, funny that you asked that. Actually, I don't know. I during quarantine, I I got excited and
Mhm.
music started coming to me. So I've been writing, I've been recording in my home
Mhm.
and pairing up with different producers to help me bring this music to life. I've also been writing different shows.
Mhm.
So definitely a lot of writing time
Yeah.
and realizing like I can do this.
Mhm.
So why not put my own stories out?
Yeah, absolutely. Have you gone any record deals offered to you yet?
No, 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 no. I'm trying to release the music, and I
Uh-huh.
realize how much work is actually put into one song. And like
Mhm.
I really think MCs they don't get enough credit. Like the amount of breath control that you
Yeah.
need, the amount of like your cadence, your tone,
Mhm.
everything, your delivery is so important. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't realize how much work actually goes into rapping. Like
Mhm.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy because so many people hold Shakespeare in such a high regard, and it's like
Mhm.
poetry, rap is very similar to that,
Mhm.
very similar to that. So yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, because I have to say, you say you were such a good rapper. I was like, wow, it's like,
thank you.
and I saw
I
you.
put a lot of work into it,
Now you.
and Billy and the musical director, like everybody, everybody, they helped me a lot,
Mhm.
and my castmates too, like
Mhm.
they helped me a ton.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So what was like working with Billy? Is he nice?
He's awesome. He's really good about seeing everyone's specific magic and like pulling it out
Yeah.
and just letting you shine, you know? In this industry, so many times people will tell you like, "Oh, that's too much. Oh, pull it back," or not for this. And he was like, "Who are you? Let's bring that in." And I'm just
Yeah.
like, "Okay, yeah." It
Ah,
was awesome. I
yeah.
learned a lot.
Yeah, because I know, because I feel like he's a good guy. So I love meeting him too someday. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize like this man has his hand in like so many pots. Like
Yeah.
he's a singer, he's a writer, he's an actor. I'm pretty sure he's going to be producing some stuff. Like he is most definitely a multi-hyphenate artist, and that's how I am too. So I was just like, what is he doing? Let me learn.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. So how is this quarantine affecting you? Affecting you? Quarantine, is it affecting you because you can't do much shows while in quarantine? Is it? I mean,
Yeah, it's basically put everything to a halt acting wise outside of me producing my own stuff. So I mean I've been getting a couple auditions here and there and it's cool, but the reality is we really don't know when these things will film
yeah,
because one week we're like, "Oh, we're in the clear." And then another week they're like, "Oh, there's a spike in COVID cases." So no. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's very strange. It's affected me in that way, but then it's affected me in a really positive way because I'm like, you know what?
hmm,
If we got like a year to settle down and just write, do it. Write your own show and star in it. So that's a positive thing
hmm.
that's happened.
I just definitely agree. Um, so have you been getting any work in California as well as New York? I mean, uh,
I haven't. No. I haven't worked in Cali yet.
oh,
I've mostly, yeah, primarily New York.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I said, okay, yeah, because New York is I guess is a place to make things happen, but California is a place too. LA, for the stars, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? After quarantine and hopefully once COVID passes like completely without these different waves coming in, um, maybe I'll make my way over there. I don't know. It's just everything's so uncertain, but everything also has like a very open chapter to be written. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree. I hear you. Have you met any celebrities or movie stars since you've been in this business?
Yeah, I've worked with a couple. And it's cool. It's good to work with people that are a little bit more established in the industry because they're like acting classes. It's like
Hmm.
having a whole acting class when you're sitting there watching them have their different takes and then the director being like cut and then they bring in something new. It's really great because I think so many actors get caught up in taking so many classes
Hmm.
and that's good, but you really need to learn on the job because that's when things are like quick. You
Hmm.
don't get those 2 days to come in with another scene. It's like you don't have the lines. That's a problem.
Yeah,
you know?
I s- I hear you. I know what you mean because this business you get to move fast, right? Because
Yeah,
you have to be on
really fast.
you have to be on top of your game. Make sure
Yeah,
you can't. You gotta be the whole artist. You can't come.
you got to stay ready.
Have to stay ready, because
Point blank. Period. Yeah.
I hear you. So what made you want to become an actor or a singer? What got you interested in singing and acting?
Um, acting. I had seen The Lion King,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
and I was like, wait, you can do that on stage. You can move like an animal. I want to do that. And I don't know, those people brought me to tears, and I was like,
Mhm.
I want to do that. I want to do that. Singing. I've been singing gospel music since like high school, middle school. So that's just kind of always been in my life, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah, because I understand. My mom was in the gospel too, so I grew up in church as well. So I know I can relate to being gospel.
Yeah, so it's just a part of your DNA at some point, you know?
I hear what you're saying. Absolutely. Yes. So, what advice can you give people that want to become an actor, like you, or want to be in the business? What kind of advice can you say to them?
Hmm. I think the advice I would give them is to believe in yourself.
Hmm.
There's going to be a lot of days where you go on auditions and it's a no, and they're not even going to tell you no. You're just going to have to realize your next audition, you're like, oh, I didn't get a call back for that. Okay, let me go in for it again. So having the confidence to keep on going even when they tell you no, day in and day out, several times a day. To have consistency, you just got to keep on showing up. And then what's the word? Consistency, showing up, just working on your craft and really believing in yourself, because I really do believe that when you have a certain amount of belief in yourself, like, people will eventually catch on.
Yeah.
But you got to be the first person to be like, no, I'm supposed to be here. No, this role is my part. So let's do it.
I definitely understand that. You know, that's some good advice. You know, don't you know, always, you know, just believe in yourself. You know, don't let stop into what you want to do. You know, I hear that. You know, because you'll make it. So
Yeah,
definitely
it's a
understand.
lot of no's, man. A lot of no's.
You know, because I guess I'm a miss. I know what you mean. You know, so yeah, it hurts, but you know, I guess that's part of the business, right? You know, being told no. You know, so yeah. So how?
Yeah, and just at some point, you just gotta let it just roll off your back. You can't take it personal. You know.
Okay, that's true. You know, yeah. So how do you deal with
It's really hard.
Yeah. So how do you deal? So how do you deal with rejection? How do you deal? You know, being told no. Does it hurt? Rejection? It must hurt, right?
Okay, so when there's like pilot season, when you're auditioning a lot, you kind of get numb to it. But then there's always like that one project that you really want.
Yeah.
And yo, it's okay. It's okay to cry that you didn't get something. Like, don't be crying every day. You know, I mean, let your feelings out. But you just gotta realize, like, you put in that work, and that'll come back around. Sometimes people will bring you in several times and you're like, why do they keep on bringing me in? They know what I got. They know what I got. And it's like, because they're trying to figure out where they want to place you. And that's so big. They're trying to find a spot for you to fit in. That means they want you there, you know? So try to take it as a compliment, you know? And again, just keep on showing up for yourself, because you owe it to yourself. If you put in this much work into your craft, you owe it to yourself to show up every day.
I understand. Definitely, that's some good advice. I definitely hear that. You know, it's good to know. So what do you like to do in the spare time when you're not acting? What do you like to do for fun when you're not acting?
What do I like to do for fun? I work so much, man. I love to create. So honestly, what I've been doing for fun lately is creating music. And it's so hard, but it's so awesome. So I like to freestyle over sometimes and then like craft the song. I like to write. I don't like to write, but I like it when it like flows out, and then having to edit and clean up things a little bit harder. But I like doing that. And honestly, I love going to the beach. Right now I'm in Florida. And I love going to the beach and spending time with my family. Like, that's awesome.
Oh, you're in Florida right now? Lucky. I wish I was there right now. I used to live in Florida, Tampa. You know, yeah.
What part?
Tampa. I used to live down there.
In Tampa? Oh, cool.
Yeah, then my mom.
Yeah, I'm in South Florida.
Yeah, it was fun living there. You know, then my mom passed, so I come back to Boston. You know. Yeah, but I loved it down there. You know,
Yeah.
Because I hate the winter, so you know, I don't like the winter snow. So I wish I was down there. You
know. Dude, the winter's crazy.
Like,
well, why do we do it? I know why I do it for work, but like, why?
Yeah. So would you consider living in Florida? If you could, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, specifically during like the pandemic, honestly, I'm definitely thinking about it, just because right now auditions are all self-tape. Everything's becoming very remote, and you're not going to have to pay however much rent in New York. I mean, there are other places in the country that you can live much cheaper and create your work and still get an opportunity. So, you know, during this time, I definitely think a lot of artists are looking at the larger picture of where this industry is going to go. And I think a lot of people are taking it into their hands and creating. And if you want to be creating in Oregon, or you want to be creating in New Orleans, like, I think you can actually do it now, and people will be okay with it. So I definitely think life as an artist, we're just going to be happier instead of like working to pay rent and then hopefully getting an audition. Like, nah, we're going to be able to like eat and live well and thrive. So that makes me really excited.
Me too. I feel you know, that's what I want to do. You know, I definitely understand that, you know. that'd be a blessing if I can just,
Yeah.
have a TV show and just be all set. I ain't saying, because, because I don't like being up here something sometime, So yeah, I get what you're saying, definitely. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so where can we find you on social media if you want to reach out to you?
Yeah, you can definitely find me on social media. You can find me at Analisa Velez.
Hmm.
So Analisa, V as in Victor, E as in elephant, L as in leg, E as in elephant, Z as in zebra. Analisa Velez.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, you can also find me on YouTube too.
I,
But you can find those things through my IG. So
yeah. Oh yeah, because I saw you. You have some good videos on YouTube. It's like, wow, that's why I want to interview you, because you were talented. So like, wow.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I host a show called I host a couple of shows, but I have Mirror Talks on Instagram, which is supposed to be daily, like a daily motivation pickup. And then I have Lisa Lesson, where
Mhm.
sometimes it'll just be me or I'll interview someone. And then I also host a show called School for Legends, and that's live.
Mhm.
So yeah, follow me. Definitely look, and also follow my show, School for Legends
Mhm.
Alumni on Instagram as well.
Okay, yeah, because I love come on the show so I can interview me. Who doesn't?
It's awesome.
Yeah,
That show's awesome.
yeah. So I'm definitely gonna come on your show. Definitely,
Bet.
that'd be great. Yeah, yeah. So, do you still keep in touch with your cast from the Purist? I see.
Of course.
Yeah,
Are you serious? Of course. I love those people. They became family. And I know people say that a lot, but like actually, because of the pandemic, like everybody's life seems a little bit more precious.
mm-hmm.
And so people are really going out of their way, like specifically from the cast. I'm really good friends with Izzy. So happy for her.
Yeah.
Izzy and Jay Bernard
Mm-hmm.
and Morocco. Like honestly, we all keep in touch. Dan, like everybody keeps in touch. So yeah,
That's
no,
good.
yeah,
That's good. That's good because that's where it should be. Because I know Samantha don't. But that's good because I know Samantha don't see touch. But I think we should stay in touch. Because you know, help each other out. So that's a good thing to do.
yeah. I think it was such a heavy like ensemble based show that we had to become really close really quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, we're close, and luckily it's still like I still get phone calls from them and vice versa.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah. 'Cause I actually talked to Lisa on Instagram. She's doing pretty good, having a baby now. So like, wow.
Is he?
Yeah, easy. Yeah. Hmm.
I'm so happy for her. I'm
Yeah.
so happy. She's gonna be an awesome mom.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I'm trying to get on my show still. Hopefully soon. Yeah.
hopefully, yeah.
Because I think it was cool that you guys actually doing meet at the show. I was honored to meet you guys all. That's why I came down. That's good. But we-
Yeah, Izzy's dope.
Yeah.
Izzy's good people.
Yeah. So how's it going in New York right now? Is everything kind of still shut down in New York right now? I mean, Florida. Is it still?
What do you mean?
Is everything still shut down in Florida? I mean, from where you're at right now, almost like Boston.
Nah, it's not shut down. Like Florida wasn't on play, but like Florida was on play. It was shut down, but
Yeah.
like beach people, I mean, when it was quarantine, everybody and their mothers were going for daily walks, like in the morning and at night.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy. Like you thought it was Disney World for like senior citizens. Like it was it was insane. Um, but yeah, things were closed down, but honestly, they picked up really quickly. I mean, only a couple of stores and restaurants are still closed, but for the most part, like if you need to go somewhere specific, you can probably get there,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll probably be open. So yeah, it's pretty open. The beach is open. It's been open for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Yeah. I wish I was.
maybe longer.
And I wish I was there right now. I love the beach. So I'd be.
It's so beautiful.
It's,
The weather's awesome.
yeah. Are you going to beach today?
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to work on this one song, but I don't know. It's actually really nice, so I might. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I I,
We'll see.
I would definitely know because I love the water. So I bet the water's warm, right? But the water's warm, right?
The water's really warm, but my cousin, I was in the water with my cousin the other day, and she got bit by a crab.
Oh
Like,
God, wow.
These little sea creatures are out here. They're like, get out of my water. We had nobody in here for 3 months. You know, so maybe they're angry. I don't know.
Have you seen? Are there any sharks? Any sharks?
Yeah,
Oh.
there are sharks, but it's farther out. Like warm water brings sharks. Jellyfish, sometimes that happens. So you just got to look out for the flags that the lifeguard has. And I've been seeing crabs.
Okay, yeah. And things to winter because because I'll be careful when I go down there, because I don't want to get bit by a crab. I hear you.
I don't mess with sea creatures, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't.
I don't. I mean, yeah, I hear you. Especially octopus. Yeah. So have you gone to have you gone to Walt Disney World yet? Walt Disney?
Disney?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I used to actually live in Kissimmee, and everybody that I knew and I went to school with, they worked there. I worked at an art school. I was attending an arts high school, Osceola County School for the Arts, and everybody that I knew they were like trying to get ENC points and trying to become working actors, so they would get their equity cards through working there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know Disney World. Yes.
Yeah. I know. I've been there so many times. I love it. Especially place in the world. Especially during the holidays. I love seeing Mickey, Mouse, Carriage. It's a great, it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a good time with your family.
Yeah, my mom used to go all the time. So we enjoyed it definitely. Went to Disney World to see what the studio show was great.
Yeah.
It was the best time ever being out in Florida. Best place on earth. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. So I hear what you're saying. Yeah. So okay. My last question is, what do you think we can do to make the world better? To change the world?
That's so funny. That's usually my closer too. So I used to think it was by helping other people, and I still believe that is a part of the equation. But I think the first part of the equation is actually working on yourself.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed a lot of really hurt people that are trying to damage other people because they just want to be seen and be loved. So I think it's actually a matter of working on yourself daily, giving yourself love, the love that you think you need from other people. And yes, you need other people to love you, but it takes one person, and that means you putting in the work for yourself, loving yourself, and then also helping other people. But there's a lot of women specifically, who we give and our wells are empty, and we need to be better about filling our wells and then serving others.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I can say it for myself. Yeah, I definitely agree. So, are there any final words you want to say? Any final words before we have to go?
To your viewers, if you do need to hear this, we love you. Virtual hugs. Know that you are important in this world and that you can make a difference in the smallest way, but you just have to choose to do it, and that can be today. Doesn't matter how old you are, where you are, who you are. You can make a difference today. So start with yourself.
Okay, that's perfect. I appreciate the time to come on my show. It was great to see you again. And hope to see you again. If you're Boston, I'd love to meet you again.
And I love Boston. They treated me really well. So hopefully I will see you again soon.
Okay, it'd be great to see you again because you were such a good interview. It's so good to see you in person. And you did such a great job in Purists. Such a great movie. I look forward to seeing what you have in store for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, then go far. Hopefully we'll make it together. So.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you for coming on my show. I appreciate it. So good to see you again.
I appreciate you. Keep on doing your thing.
Well, you too. Absolutely. Hope you touch soon. I appreciate you. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thanks again. God bless. See you soon.